Hey, what's going on, chat? So 6.3.0 was just released today, right? And I'm not gonna like bore you with the full patch note detail. I will have it in the description. What's in this update is just a prestige catch-up system, the flashlight adjustment. So now it's gonna be like a little slower for me to actually use it, and it won't have that clickety clackety stuff. And if you were like the prestige 50 or 0 or 1 or 2 stuff like that, they actually give you like a 2 extra boost in your prestiges, so long as you was like prestige I think before the 6.1.0 update was released, if that makes sense. Again, I will have that in the patch notes in the description, but those are the main thing that we pretty much care about, like the flashlights. I will have a gameplay on how it feels to use it. I don't think that you should ever try to BM it, especially kids have a wider FOV. So when they are playing and they having people in their face with the flashlights, it could be a lot of lights, a lot of clicking and stuff like that, and it could cause that. And at the end of the day, I'm not mad about that change because it was the BM in the first place, right? Like, let's be real, right? So now we're on to the cosmetics. This is what they released. I know the rift and all that stuff opens up tomorrow on the 12th. But yeah, let's kind of get into the cosmetics. I think this is the same Doc cosmetic they had before. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not sure. This is Weskers. I really don't care for Weskers like that. They could have did better for this Halloween outfit. I don't know. They could have made him look like a vampire. I don't know, but I don't know. I think out of all of these, I like Oni's and Dwight's the most, especially because Oni mask. I don't really care for like the rest of the part of the cosmetic. And I'm not a killer, so I don't really pretty much play killer like that. But I do like to occasionally play with Oni, and I feel like like the mask is the only W for me. That's the only thing that pretty much look nice, right? They did end up coming out with just 2 right survivors. One, that's Jane, right? Obviously she's always looking thick, right? That's just how they made her. And you got my boy Dwight. Now this is a full set, so you cannot break it, which I think is still pretty clean and still pretty nice. So I'm pretty much gonna be excited to use them. And like I said, the Haunted by Daylight event is gonna be on the 13th, so that's gonna be pretty fun, because this game has definitely been dry. It's been nothing but sweat lodge all day. So that's just pretty much it. My whole thing is that I want the game to be different. I want it to be fresh, and I just feel like the game has just been the same since. So I jump into a lobby, right? I gotta flex my icon, right? With my girl, I gotta start off the the update with my girl Nia, and we all got flashlights, as you can see, just so we can test it out. So we just want to see what's popping. We just gonna get into some quick gameplay real quick, and yeah, see you real soon. Right, so I'm testing out the flashlight, right, just to see about if I can clickety clackety and stuff like that, stuff that obviously killers do not like. And I don't encourage it, especially if I feel like it's gonna hurt someone, like having seizures and stuff like that. So I'm glad that there's something to it, but I just feel like it might be a little weird trying to get flashlight saves, because keep in mind, they already nerfed their hard to where people can't even like slide in front of the killer anymore. And as you can see, me and Nancy just testing it out. We both don't like it, right? That's all. I mean, I feel like they would have brought the flashlight anyway, but I just wanted to test it out just to see for myself, right? But yeah, I just think there's gonna be a weird delay. I think they said like when you're trying to like switch on to the flashlight, it might be a slight delay, which I feel like that wasn't necessary, considering, I mean, okay, take out the flashlight, the micro, especially like the micro clickety, if that's what it's called, because I'm not on PC, right? I'm on console, so I don't have that when you can actually click it like really fast and it really annoys the killer and stuff like that. And again, like I don't play killer like that. I played it before where survivors did that, and I can tell you that is very annoying, especially if they just like in a corner clicking at you and stuff like that. But I just want to be clear, like at the end of the day, I'm not trying to justify every change in this patch, right? I'm not trying to justify every single change in this patch. I want both sides to be happy and have fun, but I just feel like at the same time, you're not gonna people please everybody. You got so many people that will make any excuse as to why they lose games, why this, that, and the third. I feel like no matter what survivors do, killers not gonna like it, and I feel it's the same thing. No matter what killers do, survivors not gonna like it. So you're not gonna please everyone, and that's why I just like, for example, she's BMing me all because I looped her. I didn't click in her face. I tried to flashlight her and it didn't work. Clearly, I can't click over and over and over and over. But my point is that I just feel like it's really hard to balance this game because it's not meant to be balanced. It's an asymmetrical game. It's not symmetrical. It ain't like if I'm playing, let's say, 2K or whatever, right? And I just be like, okay, I'm gonna play 1v1 with someone, and I can make the exact same build, from the top to the bottom. It ain't like that. It's always gonna be 4 against 1 unless they change it. It's always gonna be 1 against 4, and killers always have to be stronger than survivors. At least no matter what individual. The only thing that makes survivor stronger than killer is comms. Okay, I mean, it's still 4 against 1, but it's not. I try to explain this to people. It's not like we're we can actually fight the killer back like we can on Friday the 13th, right? The thing that make it strong is having communication. The thing that make it weak is having no communication. So, and I just want to prove a point. I can still be toxic if I wanted to and drop a pallet and stuff like that. I'm only doing this because she was shaking her head no at me, and I really do not like that, right? So that's just what I wanted to prove. But I'm glad that they changed that. But I feel like at the end of the day, they need to address way more into this game. Keep in mind the finisher mode is not in this patch update. I want to be clear, as I said before. Some people were very confused on that, even some streamers. Definitely go to Twitter and follow Dead by Daylight, the community, and look up the patch notes yourself. I'm definitely gonna have it in the description if you want to check it out yourself as well. Just so you can be clear, like watch streamers, watch content, but also look up the information yourself. That way you are well. That way you are well as well. So if nothing else, hope you guys had a blessed day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited for the Haunted by Daylight event that's coming up on the 13th, and the rift will be open up tomorrow. And if nothing else, keep grinding. Have a safe day. Peace.